Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Biotech 211, and all of you will be taking 212 as well. So this introduction is for both courses, although they are offered back to back. I mean 211 first during the first 8 weeks, and this 212 after the first 8 weeks. It'll be offered during the second 8 week. I'm using only one single course syllabus for both courses, so hopefully this introduction will work for both courses. Okay, so 212 courses, hopefully they will show up in your course shell. So from the dashboard of Ivy Learn, you'll be able to find those. 212 course shell will not be available until it's close to the second 8 weeks. So only available course shell will be 211 course shell. So if you click on the course shell, you will see this home page of course. So welcome statement from myself, and you can download the course syllabus. You've probably taken many Ivy Tech courses so far, so you're familiar with these features. But if you're new to Ivy Tech, of course, my welcome, and then I will show you how you use these features, right? So this is the home screen. If you click, you're going to have the same thing, and then you can download the course syllabus by clicking on that. So yeah, it's downloaded. I'm going to show you what the course syllabus looks like. It's right here in the Word file. So it's going to show you the course title. So both courses will be using the same course syllabus, and the CRN number, the term, and then our meeting time. So the lecture will be online. We are not meeting face-to-face at all. Instead, the narrated lectures are already posted. So not all of them, I'm still working on those, but the lectures 1 through 4 have been posted. So every week we'll cover about 2 lectures per week. And then, the lab schedule, I send you an email about that. So there are a couple of options for the lab. So anyway, the lecture will be meeting twice per every week. Monday at 4 p.m. or Friday at 4 p.m. So, you can just choose to attend one of the 2 sessions. That will be fine. Like I said, the lectures are already posted, so you can take a look at those lectures. They are all narrated. You can hear my thick accented voice from those lectures, and then you can study those material on your own using the narrated lectures and the textbook. Okay, so I hope you can join me weekly through one of these Zoom meetings. Okay, and then the lab will be done face-to-face. So you can either choose to attend once in 2 weeks. So if you decide to come only on Wednesday, 1 p.m. to ICLS building, you can complete 2 labs within a single lab time. Okay, if you don't want to do that because you have a full-time work schedule, you would rather do 1 week per week, that's fine. If that's the case, you can come and meet me at 4:30 p.m. So then you can do 1 lab per every week. So it's up to you. I know some of you have 12-hour shift work schedule, and your shift kind of rotates around every week. So for those of you guys, you can do this lab schedule, 2 labs per week. Okay, so for example, next week and the week after, you can do 2 labs, lab 1 and 2 on Wednesday, the next week of Wednesday of next week or the week after. So both lab materials will be available for you. You can choose to attend maybe next Wednesday or the week after Wednesday to complete first 2 labs. That's fine. And then if you don't want to do that, if you want to just complete 1 lab at a time, come and see me at 4:30. So I'll be there between like 1 and about 8:30 on Wednesday afternoon to help you guys. Okay, so that's the meeting time. And the Zoom meeting, of course, if you go back to your course shell, let me show you. So you have these features. Among those, there's a Zoom feature. If you click on it, yes, all the meetings I have scheduled are showing up there. So for example, the first Monday of the semester, if you click on it, you can join me there because there's a meeting link. If you click on it around the time, like right before 4 o'clock, it will guide you to the Zoom meeting space. I'll be waiting there for you, okay? And then after that, maybe if you don't want to attend the Zoom meeting on Monday, you can do it on Friday afternoon at 4. It's listed there. That's how you can meet me through Zoom, all right? And going back to the home page or going back to the course syllabus. Okay, so yeah, so my contact information, if you want to get hold of me outside of those Zoom meetings, you can email me anytime. That's my email address. That's my office phone number, but I'm not going to stay there for a long time these days because of COVID-19. So, but still, you can call me and leave me a voice message. Then it'll be delivered to my email. So you can use either of them, but email is a faster way of reaching out to me. Okay. And my supervisor's contact info, yeah, Sarah is my supervisor right now. Okay. And other information about Ivy Tech, what are the helpful sources you can use if you have any issues in your learning or in your tech support. Okay, you can reach out to them. And this is the information about your textbook. It's written by Lisa Seidman and more. This textbook is used for not only this class 211 and 212 next class that you'll be taking this semester. Also, this is used for another class, Biotech 103. So this will be a good textbook. This is second edition now, but I don't mind you buying it first edition or second edition, and if you can buy it cheap, either one is fine. Okay, just there may be some page number difference, but that'll be fine. Okay, and the course content, you can read over these, what things we'll be learning through the semester. What else? The automatic drop policy. So if you don't check in your course shell, start doing your work, especially during the first week, and Ivy Tech has the automatic drop policy. So you got to do something during the first week, otherwise it will be dropped, right? And then the last day to withdraw from the class is October 3rd, which the course will be done by the end of October 17th week, I think. Okay. And how your grade will be determined. So the lecture will have 2 exams, midterm and final. And then the lab will have 1 exam, and then you will have a bunch of assignments outside of your lecture, from your lecture, and then lab assignments. You have a bunch of writing assignments, SOP or lab notebook, lab reports. So combining all those, you can earn about 530 points, based on your work. Out of that, your final grade will be determined. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So the course schedule here, the lecture schedule, like I said, every week you'll be covering maybe 2 lectures, okay, in the Biotech 211 class. And then those lectures will cover these chapters in your textbook. So it'll be good for you to read those chapters in your textbook, since you'll be buying the textbook, right? And my PowerPoint slide will probably summarize a lot of things in your textbook. So if you use both, that'll be great. And your first exam is scheduled on September 14th. That's after finishing the lectures 5 and 6, okay? And then we'll continue, and your first course will end in the middle of October. And then you will have a 1-week fall break, and your second course, Biotech 212, will start after that, and it's going to go until about the middle of December. Okay, so the Biotech 212 will be kind of a similar format. 2 lecture exams, exam here, midterm, and the final exam. And the lab-wise, like I said, the first course, Biotech 211, there's a final, so a lab final exam, 1 exam for your lab. This course same way, and there are a bunch of writing assignments like notebook, reports. So combining all, you can get a good grade. Hopefully you will all get A grades. Okay, so that's the course syllabus. All right, coming back to here. So if you're not familiar with this Ivy Tech course shell, of course, this is a screen for me as an instructor. You may have a little different looking screen, but that's fine. But this is a home page. Your lecture material, you can get it from here. So if you click on that, you will see my narrated lectures. I try to break them down in like a 15-minute segments. So your PowerPoint slide, you can download it from there, lecture 1, and then that lecture 1 is broken down into maybe a couple of, 1, 2, 3, 4 15-minute segments. Okay, and the lecture 2 same way, the entire PowerPoint slide, and then it'll be broken down into 1, 2, 3, 4 segments of a 15-minute each. Lecture 3, lecture 4. So far I completed up to lecture 4 narrated lectures. You can take a look at this on your own for your learning. And then going back to the home page again, how about your lab? Here, if you click on this link, you will hear my voice again, narrate lecture about narrate lab PowerPoint slides. Lab 1 and 2, lab 1 is broken up into 1 and 2 segments, all right? And then you need these extra materials to complete your lab. The lab 2 segments again. You may need this one, because out of the first lab, you will be writing your first lab report. So, your lab guide, you need that material to follow the pipetting validation process. SOP, you'll be asked to write on SOP, so that's a SOP grading rubric. and the example SOP is given there. You can take a look at it, what the SOP format is looking like, and how to write a report. And that's a kind of a explanation. If we haven't written any scientific report, that's a resource for you. And the report 1 grading rubric. Okay, so if you take a look at my narrated explanation, you'll understand what that lab 1 is about. Lab 2 same way. Okay, and lab 3, lab 4, there will be 6 labs. I'll be continuously posting my narrated explanation about the lab there. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? So you can get your materials from maybe assignments from here. If you click on it, it'll show you all the assignments you have to work on and turn in. They have specific due dates. Okay, like a self-introduction posting, for example. Since we may not be meeting for the lecture, if you click on it, yeah, it's asking you to post your self-introduction for your classmates, so everyone will get to know. So here, my self-introduction, and at the bottom of it, you post your introduction there. So I'll give you 5 points for that. Okay, that's how you can find the first assignment. That's 5 points. And the next assignment is your career interest assignment. So that's out of the lecture 1. If you take a look at the lecture 1, it says what that assignment is about. So you're going to upload your written up document through there. By doing so, you can get a 5 point again. You can do continuously, like e-learning assignment. 1 through 5. You need to visit the website to complete the e-learning modules, and then you can get between 5 and 10 points of those in SOP writing assignments. So all the assignments are listed there, okay, and your exams are listed there, okay. So I can find those. I think that's pretty much it. So your lecture calendar and lab calendars are posted there as well. So if you have any question, of course, you can email me anytime. And then otherwise, I will meet you on Monday at 4 p.m. for the lecture. And then if you cannot meet me on Monday, you can meet me on Friday at 4 o'clock. And then in between, there's Wednesday. You need to come to the campus to do the lab. The social distancing, face mask wearing is all important, okay? So I'll get to see you face to face for the lab. Okay, so that's it. All right, thank you.